And you're back with the Runway to Walkway team. And if I had a drum roll noise or sound clip now, I would play it, but we don't. Okay, thanks for the love for the effect. We are now here together with OMG winner and Campus Superstar champion.
Season 2.
Season 2, Shawn Tok and Jill Marie Thomas.
Yeah.
Round of applause! Okay, what are they here for, you might wonder?
Yeah, well, they're here in the special segment of the second part of our show, because there's this competition that Clean and Green Singapore aims to inspire Singaporeans to care and protect for our living environment by adopting an environmentally friendly lifestyle. So they had this NEA, Eco Music Challenge, which aims to call upon local creations for the official theme song of CGS 2011. CGS is Clean and Green Singapore. And the winning song is Heaven on Earth. It was written by Rafa E. Mahmood and Catherine Cheng, who is also the overall champion. And Jill Marie Thomas and Shawn Tok, whom we have here, are the singers of the song. As in, like, they are singing the song in English and Chinese.
Yes, we have a Chinese and English version. They didn't sing the whole song, right? Just one of the vocalists, right?
Well, I sang the English version. Well, hi everybody, I'm Jill, and I sang the English version, and Shawn sang the Mandarin version of the song. So.
Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have the song today, but don't worry, we'll get them to give us a little snippet of it later.
Preview later.
And now, okay, let's just give a short introduction to Jill. So Jill is, as I mentioned just now, the winner of Singapore's One Moment of Glory, OMG, and apparently, we sort of did a little background check on her. Okay, not really background check. But yeah, she says she likes to write and mash up songs, right?
Yeah, I do.
When do you start, liking stuff like that? When do you realize you have the talent for that?
I think I started doing music and stuff when I was really young, because I come from a family full of musicians and singers. But pretty much I started writing my own songs when I was about 15 or 16, and mashing up songs. I think it was more of, you just roll into it, and then it started being fun and it became my passion. So I'm not going to tell you how long I've been doing it, then you know how old I am, but I've been doing it, let's just say, for many, many years now, and I'm still enjoying it.
You don't look old, Don't worry. We can tell.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, we can attest to that. And yeah, a little introduction about Shawn Tok. He is the winner of Campus Superstar Season 2. Yeah. And when he won that, he was only in Secondary 1. Can you believe that?
Sec 1?
Yeah, correct.
Yep, it's 4 years, 5 years.
4 years, yeah, about 5 years ago. Yeah. And now where are you studying now?
I'm at LaSalle.
At LaSalle.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. So when you studied that, when he won that, he was in Secondary 1, and I heard that you triumphed over 4,500 contestants to be the top winner.
Yeah. 4,500.
Not bad, right?
Yep.
How many schools do you have in Singapore again?
I have no idea.
A lot.
We have so many students.
A lot.
Wow, I'm very, very impressed. Okay, anyway, now back to the official stuff. We have some questions for you guys, both Jill and Shawn. So,
okay, yes. We have a few questions for you. I think I'll pose this question to Jill first.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you think that the music industry in Singapore has evolved over the years?
Well, I've been performing in Singapore for quite a while. Still won't mention how many years, but I've managed to see that the local music scene has thankfully evolved and actually grown. We have, now we have the Starbucks thing where, local musicians are being supported. We have Timber and a lot of platforms for local musicians to come out and perform and sing and get their own renditions and originals out there. So I think it's been a good improvement over the years. Definitely very different from back then when I was just starting out, and especially now you have cool platforms like the NEA Challenge, whereby people can come out, write songs and sing, and you have competitions like Campus Superstar and OMG and stuff like that. So I think it's definitely changed for the better and hopefully keeps on improving.
It was the inaugural OMG, right?
Yes, it was.
Wow, quite an honor. First winner of first OMG. Actually, just now you mentioned Timber. Have you performed at Timber before?
I have. see, back then, right, during my time, it was called Fat Frogs Cafe.
Oh my God,
long,
seriously?
long time ago. And then after that, Danny came in, the owner. He came in and he took it over, and it became Timber. But I performed at Fat Frogs, and I've also performed at Timber. Not on a weekly basis, but I've had friends who were performers there, and I went on, just to sing a song or two with them.
Oh, that's interesting.
I never knew Fat Frogs. No wonder they changed the name.
That's quite an interesting name for it. Okay, I got one more short question for Shawn before we go into a break. So, Shawn, what do you think are the problems or issues regarding the environment that we are facing today? Quite a serious question for
we have like energy wastage, not conserving energy as much as we should and stuff.
things like turning off aircon and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's very
offing the
easy.
heater after we bathe. 'Cause, like my mom used to just walk away. Yeah, my mom don't really off the heater lah.
Oh, okay. Pointing fingers at the mom now.
Yeah,
Is it?
and,
Okay.
and
Shawn's mom, are you listening to this?
I'm not sure if she is. And also pollution to the environment. Yeah, it's like not keeping our environment clean. And stuff.
Yeah, I agree. As in, like, youth nowadays, they don't really care about these kind of things. Actually, I have a confession. Sometimes I don't really turn off the heater also. Yeah, but it's really a slip of the mind kind of thing. Actually, these simple things that you can do, like turn off the aircon, turn off the fan, electrical appliances, are things that you can, like, implement in your daily life, right?
Yep.
Yeah, things that teenagers also can do to save the environment. And
If you want to know more about these fashion people, fashionistas, Going Green, and any more dirty secrets about Jill and Shawn, stay tuned. In the meantime, we have Pussycat Dolls with Baby Love. And you are back with Jill, Shawn, and the fashionistas on Runway to Walkway. Welcome back. That was Baby Love by Pussycat Dolls. And today we're talking about being eco-friendly and green.
clean and green.
Also,
Singapore.
we're going to introduce Jill's and Shawn's new song, Heaven on Earth. Okay, in the theme of going green, right?
Yeah, later on we'll hear a little sneak peek of it.
So, Jill, what makes you, want to take up the position to raise awareness about the environment through music, in particular to the younger people?
Well, I guess I'm a bit older than all of you inside this room.
A little bit only, I'm sure.
Just a little bit. But I think it was an honor and a pleasure to be asked by NEA to actually come in and sing the theme song. I did it for the countdown, and they liked the way I did the rendition of it and got me to do it for the album. And I think that this taking up this position to raise awareness through music is a good way to do it, because music is my passion. And usually when you hear a song that you can actually tell whether the singer is really putting his or her heart and soul into the music. And when I sang it for the countdown, I really felt strongly about it, the message that was going through it. And I think it speaks mountains. Like, example, the Singapore national song, Home.
Yes, I love that song.
You see, everybody
I still remember.
everybody loves that song. You see, and even though like it may not be National Day, and I sang it for OMG, I got the whole crowd singing along. So it goes to show that music can go a long way, and hopefully with this particular song, Heaven on Earth, people will hear it, both the English and the Mandarin version, and be able to feel as strongly about doing something for the environment and be more eco-friendly.
Wow, very, very poignant example. Getting everyone to sing along. Oh no, later when they sing, afterwards.
Yeah, you guys
No,
have
no,
to
no.
sing along.
They cannot sing, Hey, Fadila, you better don't sing. I heard you sing.
I won't. I sing before, but like I don't think my voice compares to them. So okay, I have one last question for Shawn.
Yep.
When would the launch of this album be, and where can we get them?
The album will be launched in mid-April. You can buy them from NEA service centers or NEA comedy events.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
What's the name of the album again?
What's the name?
I
Okay,
have no idea.
it's not released yet, so it's still being worked on. But just go and check the cgs.sg.
I'm sure you
It's
can find it
the
on
main
the
site,
website.
Clean and Green Singapore, cgs.sg, and you will have more information about the album that's up and coming.
Okay, and
And
you have to check out their Facebook. Actually, you can check out
Oh.
the NEA Eco Challenge Facebook. I think you can just search on the top bar thing there, so you can find out more information.
so don't worry,
from
you have
the
the
Facebook
Facebook page and cgs.sg. That's Clean and Green Singapore, cgs.sg. So before we let them go, because they have lots of other interviews and whatnot to go to, Shawn and Jill have kindly agreed to sing a little snippet of that song for us. So we'll
Yeah.
start with the English version.
Mandarin
The
version.
Mandarin rendition.
Okay, we'll start with the Mandarin.
So,
So,
we'll do a
Shawn-
little duet here. Take it away.
Yes, take it away.
我们从来不曾为他做些什么，难道我们忘了这美丽的家园？
We've all got to change before it's too late. Save our earth before she fades away.
Wow.
That was awesome.
But you only did one song in the whole album, ah? Or how many songs are
There are
there?
13 songs in the album, I heard.
You should do more. They should let you do more.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, like maybe next time
Yeah,
we'll,
maybe
we'll
next time.
invite them to come over again, huh?
More local singers, right? As in,
Yeah.
the whole album's a local singer album. So be sure to show your support for Jill and Shawn. The upcoming album. More details, check out cgs.com or go on their Facebook. We'll have Andre coming up next, so stay tuned for more information. In the meantime, we have One Republic with Apologize. Only on NUS Radio Pulse.